welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to learn how to make this angel Christmas tree ornament. For making this, I'm using 100% acrylic yarn and I'm using a 3mm hook. And to begin with, we're going to make a magic ring. If you don't know how to make a magic ring, I have a separate detailed video for the same. I'll be linking it in the description box below. So once we make the magic ring, we are going to chain 3. So this is 1, 2 and 3. Now this chain 3 will be counted as our first double crochet, and we are going to make 11 such double crochets in that magic ring. So including that chain 3, we will have a total of 12 double crochets. We'll just pull that string so that we can easily make the double crochets. Now I'm simply going to make 12 such double crochets and I'll see you at the end of this row. Here we are at the end of our first row and we have made the 12 double crochets. Now we are going to pull that string tight enough so that there are no gaps. And now we are going to make a slip stitch in the topmost chain of that chain 3. So we're going to insert a hook in the third chain of that chain 3 we made. We're going to yarn over, pull through and pull through that loop as well. So here we have got our first row and it should somewhat look like this. Now for our row 2, we are going to chain 3 again. Now this chain 3 is going to be counted as our first double crochet and we're going to make another double crochet in that same space. So here we have made another double crochet. So there are 2 double crochets in that one stitch. And now we are going to make 2 double crochets in the next stitch as well. So this is our first double crochet. And we'll make a second one. Now we are going to do this for another 3 stitches, so in total we'll have 10 double crochets. Here we have made our 10 double crochets and now we'll move on to row 3. For that we are going to chain 3 and we'll turn around our work. Now we are going to make another double crochet in the same stitch. Now we'll make 2 double crochets in the next stitch. And we are going to keep doing this. We are going to make 2 double crochets in each of the next stitches. So in total we are going to have 20 double crochets. Now I'm going to keep doing this and I'll see you at the end of this row. Now we are at the end of our row 3 and we are going to make 2 double crochets in that last stitch over there. So this is our first double crochet and we'll make 1 more double crochet in that last stitch. And this is how it should look like. Now moving on to row 4, we are going to chain 4. Now this chain 4 is actually for 1 double crochet and chain 1. Now we are going to turn around our work and we are going to make another double crochet in the next stitch. So in the immediate next stitch we are going to make one double crochet. And now we'll chain one and we'll make one double crochet in the next stitch. We will again chain one and we'll make one double crochet in the next stitch. So our row 4 is basically one double crochet, chain one and one double crochet in each stitch. So in total we are going to get 20 double crochets. Now I'm just going to continue doing this and I'll see you at the end of this row. So this is how our project should look like once we have completed a row 4. Now we're simply going to cut a yarn and we'll pull the string. Once done, it should somewhat look like this. Now we are going to count 8 double crochets and in the gap after the 8th double crochet we are going to make our stitch. So we'll insert a hook, grab the yarn and pull through, and now we are going to make 3 chains over here. So we'll grab the yarn and pull through, we'll grab, pull through, grab and pull through. So this chain 3 will be counted as our first double crochet. Now we're going to make another double crochet in that same chain 1 space. Now we are going to chain 1 again and we are going to make 2 more double crochets in that same chain 1 space. Now we are going to do this one more time, but now we are going to skip one chain. So we're going to skip that space and in the next space we are going to make 2 double crochets, chain 1 and 2 double crochets. So this is 1, this is the second double crochet. Now we'll chain 1 and make another 2 double crochets in that same space. 1 and 2. Now we are again going to skip that next gap and we will make 2 double crochets, chain 1 and 2 double crochets in that next gap. So this is 1 and 2, chain 1 and 2 double crochets in that same gap. After this we are going to have 8 double crochets on both the sides. Now for our next row we are going to chain 3 and we are going to turn around our project. Now in that first gap between the 2 double crochets we are again going to make 2 double crochets, chain 1 and 2 double crochets. Chain 1 and 2 more double crochets in that same gap. Now we are going to skip that space and again in the chain 1 space we are going to make 2 double crochets, chain 1 and 2 double crochets. And 2 double crochets in that same gap. Now again we are going to skip one space and in the next chain 1 space we are going to make 2 double crochets, chain 1 and 2 double crochets. So this is our second double crochet, chain 1 and 2 double crochets in that same gap. Now we are going to make 1 double crochet in that last chain 3 we had made in the earlier row. So this is our last double crochet. Once done, it should somewhat look like this. Now we are going to make chain 3 and we are going to continue doing this for 3 more rows. So it's chain 3, 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets in each of the 3 chain 1 spaces, and again 1 double crochet in that earlier row's chain 3. So we'll continue doing this for 3 more rows, and I'm going to make all the 3 rows and I'll see you at the end. Once all the 5 rows are completed, it should somewhat look like this. And I have sewn in all the ends, and after that our angel Christmas tree ornament should somewhat look like this. Now we're going to tie a string on the head of the ornament so that we can tie it to our Christmas tree. For that we're going to insert a hook in the topmost stitch of our ornament and we are going to pull through the yarn. And now we are going to grab both the strands of that yarn like this, and we're going to pull through the loop. We're going to pull through both the strands of the yarn through that loop, and once done it should somewhat look like this. And our angel Christmas tree ornament is ready to be tied on our tree. Thanks for watching my video. If you do like my video, please give it a thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Happy crocheting!